Hello, I am Ken Lain, your mountain gardener. There is a specific kind of magic that settles over a garden when the hummingbirds arrive. One moment, you are sipping your morning coffee in the quiet, and the next, a shimmering blur of iridescent green and ruby red zips past your ear. These tiny creatures are the ultimate garden guests, energetic, beautiful, and surprisingly feathery bundles of personality. But they are more than just a delight to watch. They are hard-working pollinators with incredibly high metabolisms. To keep those wings beating at upwards of 50 times per second, they need a serious amount of fuel. If you want them to choose your yard as their primary residence, you need to offer more than just a plastic feeder. Today, I'm going to show you how to grow a living, breathing oasis. To attract these flying jewels, you have to think like one. Hummingbirds have long, slender bills and even longer tongues, which is why they are naturally drawn to tubular or trumpet-shaped flowers. While red is the famous neon sign for dinner, they are also highly attracted to oranges, deep pinks, and even purples. In our unique climate, we need plants that are as tough as they are beautiful. Here are my top performers: Agastache, Hummingbird mint. These produce spikes of tubular flowers in sunset colors and have a wonderful licorice and mint aroma. Salvia, autumn sage, specifically Salvia greggi. These bloom from spring until the first hard frost. Penstemon, beard tongue, a native powerhouse that provides early season nectar when they first arrive from migration. Trumpet vine, a vigorous climber with massive orange blooms. Sweet Bubba desert willow. This native tree blooms continually through fall to sustain the busiest hummingbird families. Pro tip: plant in sweeps or drifts. A single plant might be overlooked, but a large splash of color acts as a beacon from high above. A true oasis provides more than just food. It provides security. Hummingbirds are small and vulnerable to predators, so when designing your garden, think in layers. The canopy. Start with shelter trees like the deodar cedar or juniper. These give them a place to perch and survey their territory. The mid-level. Add shrubs like the butterfly bush or the chaste tree. The ground level. Fill in with your perennials like salvia and agastache. This tiered approach makes them feel safe enough to nest nearby. And do not forget the water. Because they are so small, deep bird baths are actually dangerous. They prefer to bathe in a fine mist. If you had a mister or a solar-powered dripper that splashes onto a flat rock, you will see them fly through the spray to clean their feathers, a vital part of their flight mechanics. Living legacy: 250 trees for America's 250th. Deodar cedar and chaste tree are part of the Daily Courier and Waters Garden Center. Join effort to plant 250 memory trees in celebration of America's 250th anniversary. Join the celebration by planting one of these locally hardy trees in your own yard or donate one to a local school garden. Hummingbirds will love your yard. Maintenance and final thoughts. To keep the buffet open all season, you must practice deadheading. When a flower spike begins to fade, snip it off. This tells the plant to invest energy in new blooms rather than seeds, which keeps the nectar flowing. Most importantly, avoid systemic pesticides. Hummingbirds eat hundreds of insects daily for protein. If those insects are tainted with chemicals, it can be fatal to the birds. A healthy garden is a balanced ecosystem where the birds help you with pest control. Creating a hummingbird oasis transforms your backyard into a theater of nature. If you need help getting started, come see me at Waters Garden Center. We also have free gardening classes every Saturday at 9:30 a.m. to help your garden thrive. Until next week, I will be here at the Garden Center, helping you grow with confidence.